Living on an island can be a magical place, but it can also come with some challenges. I'm going to share with you some of the pros and cons of living on Key West, and we're going to get started right now. Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Carrie Ann Groff with Berkshire Hathaway Knight & Gardner Realty. And today, we're going to dive right into some of the pros and cons of living on an island. Pro number one, the tropical climate. Our average temperature is 78 degrees. We have sun and warm weather nearly year-round. Just think, it never freezes in Key West. Pro number two, Key West is a 3x4 island, so everybody knows each other. It means it's close-knit. One of our favorite expressions in Key West is we're all in it together. Pro number three, our crime rate is super low. Our police force is extremely patient and diligent with their service to our community. People come here from all around the world because our crime is so low. Pro number four, Key West offers lots of water adventures. There's parasailing, there's jet skiing, there's fishing, there's swimming. One of my experiences with fishing many years ago, I caught a huge ridge snapper. The captain said that they were kind of rare to catch. A couple days later, my picture was in the Key West Citizen with my proud, smiling face of my fish. Look over here. Pro number five, living on a small island allows you the opportunity to ride your bicycle all around the island to run your errands instead of having to drive everywhere. This saves on car payments, it saves on insurance, and it saves our greenscape, and it is a great benefit to everybody. We have a surplus of bars and restaurants. We have nearly 200 to choose from, and they all offer their own kind of cuisine. We have American, we have Caribbean, we have Jamaican, we have Italian, we have Mexican, Cuban, and much, much more. Some of my favorite restaurants that we've talked about coming up, or we talked about previously, we have Keys Coffee, we have Kermit's, we have Bagatelle, we've got Two Friends, we've got Conch Republic, and each one has their own special item or lunch or dinner that is awesome. Con number one, the flights can be pricey flying out of Key West, but I want to tell you, it is worth every bit to me. When you have to drive from Key West to Miami, it can take upwards of 4 hours. Depends on how fast traffic is going. Normally, the average speed limit from Key West to Miami is about 45 miles per hour. So, anyways, tickets can be upwards of $100 to $150 more, but it's well worth it compared to the time that you have to spend in the stress of getting to your destination. That leads me into con number two, which is the drive down from Miami to Key West, or Key West to Miami. It can be beautiful. The infrastructure of everything that is coming from Miami is amazing, but the fact that it takes about 4 hours to get here, it can be long and grueling. That is a con that I believe is important to mention. But if you're coming to visit, it's amazing seeing the 40 different bridges and all the palm trees and the tropical paradise that you encounter. Con number three, retail stores. There are not enough for good shopping here in Key West. Some of my favorites, since I don't drive the 4 hours like I already talked about, is I go to Coach, Lily's, J. McConnell's, and I go to sometimes Banana Republic, depending on what they have. Other than that, retail stores for clothing for women is not very good. But really, There are not many retail stores in Key West. I named a few of my favorites. Other than that, Amazon.com. Con number 4, our tropical weather. I talked about it up above because it is a pro, but it can also be a con when we have this tropical storms and hurricanes that can come our way. Some of the things that happen when a hurricane's coming that's a little bit of an inconvenience is you need to clean up your yard, you need to put everything up, you need to get ready for a lot of water and wind so things go flying around. Anyways, I would say that that could be a con as well. All cities and states have pros and cons. I shared with you some of my favorites and least favorites, but there's nothing that I would change about Key West. It's been nearly 11 years. And we look forward to many more. Stay tuned for next week's video. We'll be someplace else in Key West. Bye for now.